So for eyeliner, what I like to use personally is a eyeliner brush, like so. This is usually what I use on myself. Um, well, I use a different brush, but I use this one on clients just because I feel like it's easier to use for me. I can try to show you with this, or we can also practice with like with pen. Let's see. So this is the one that I use, and like I said, this is a gel liner, and I use this because it's easier for me to use it on clients, right? Um, so if you want to stop it, so you have segments, you don't have to watch through the whole video for the eyeliner. You want to record the eyeliner separately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can stop it.
I just stopped it. I just turned it
Oh,
off.
you just turned it
When
back
you
on.
went to the
Oh,
restroom.
wonderful,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. Okay, so if you're planning to use gel liner, I think it's very easy, but it takes a lot of practice.
But
Okay.
I normally use a liquid liner. Do you wanna like?
Do you have that? I
Yeah.
can teach you with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even better.
It's the elf one.
Okay.
But I can do like one eye with the gel.
You want to practice it. This is whatever works for you. Okay.
Oh.
This is not like you don't want to learn techniques that will not work for you or you will not use. If you don't plan on using gel liner, practice. I'll teach you with
You don't have any
this.
spray to put the flyaways back, right?
I do.
Where can I buy this brush?
This one, I got this one at Armstrong McCall. That's a professional store. You can also go to what's the store called? Sally's. They also have a lot of hair products. They sell a lot of brushes and combs and stuff like that.
Kind of messed up my.
I see you've been practicing the hairstyle we did last time.
Yeah.
That's pretty. It looks pretty on you.
Can you put the pins?
Okay. So let's just do this really quickly so we can get started on the makeup.
So for this everyday look, first you apply the concealer and then you apply the foundation, right?
Yes. Yes, that's correct. And then for the other look, for if you want it to be more dramatic, you can do it the opposite way. You can apply the foundation first and then the concealer. Okay? Go ahead and give me your... All right. Let's go ahead and practice the eyeliner now. So the way you want to do your eyeliner is you want to follow the shape of your bottom shape, right? Of your bottom eyelid. So right here, you see where it's rounded? You want to follow that and do it up. So you're going to follow the corner of this and flick it up. Okay? That can be a little too long for you. You can make it shorter. And then what you do is you start halfway, depending on how long your wing is. You can start halfway at the wing, and then bring it in. Okay. Then you just go in and you finish filling it in. And then once you already have the wing, you can start just outlining this. Okay, depending how thick you want it is based on your preference. Let me know if you have to blink. That's basically all you do, okay? And of course, like, you're blinking quite a bit, so it's not as smooth as I would like it to, but you can just kind of do it yourself. And if you're doing it yourself, you want to have control of it, so you want to look this way and start working on it and then flick it, okay?
Oh, so don't start from the corner if you're doing it on your own?
You can, yeah. It's based on what works for you. Different things work for different people, okay? There's some people that first they line this area, right? And then they do the wing at the end. There's people that do the wing first and then they connect it in. So it really depends on what works for you, what's easier for you. Okay. Is that wing too dramatic for you?
No, but can I make it thicker? The wing. Do you think a thicker wing would look better, or?
I think that looks really pretty.
What did you just do?
I just filled in like a gap. Go ahead and practice what I taught you. Look it up. Perfect. There you go. And if it's too long, that's okay. You can always go in with concealer.
And then halfway.
Halfway. There you go. Yep. Okay. What do you think? Was that challenging for you?
Not challenging, but does it look good on my face shape, like the thinner lines?
But one thing though, you can do your eyeliner like this. You don't have to use the tip. You can use the side of it. So what you're doing is this. You can also do this and use your finger for control. Remember, we talked about this last time? And you can do this. Okay? So, where's your eyeliner? Here it is. And this is a good e.l.f. eyeliner. So you did good on the wing. Is that how long you like your wing?
It's kind of too long.
It's kind of too long? Okay, that's fine. You can just take this and just flick it up and clean it up. And then you can just Do this, go back in with your concealer. Do that. Okay? Do you like that one better or this? The length?
Yours.
Okay, so it's easy. It's never perfect the first time, okay? So you keep practicing eyeliner. Just remember what you're learning. You can just flick it a little bit higher. And you just make it a little bit thicker, okay? And just remember the control that you're working with and stuff like that. It's not going to be perfect the first time, but the more you practice, the better it's going to start looking. So just practice that, and remember, practice makes perfect, okay? And when you're practicing, remember to use this for control. Grab it like this. Look how I'm grabbing it, okay? You want to use this finger, put it over your cheekbone, and you want to, I can't do it on myself because I have light lashes, but you want to start from the tip and start working and just work it like that, okay? So you don't necessarily want to go like this because I noticed you were shaking quite a bit and your eyes were, you were blinking your eyes a lot.
Your eyes were getting water.
Correct. So you want to do this and you take your time. It doesn't have to be one, like I said, one swipe. You can do a portion of it, then move on to the next. Just take your time and work slowly, okay? So practice. It doesn't have to be perfect, but practice using that technique that I just showed you. Overline over this. No. You're using your finger that I showed you for control. There you go. And now grab it how it feels comfortable for you. See, you're not blinking as much either.
But which finger should
I use this one and I hold it like this.
Oh, like how?
Hold it.
I'm a left-handed though.
You are? Okay. Oh, it's okay. Grab it.
Oh, ring finger.
Ring finger. Okay, see that? That motion. And then here, up. Okay? So, like I said, that works for me. That feels comfortable for me. That feels comfortable for most people. If that feels comfortable for you, do it. If not, let me know.
Yeah, it actually does help.
You have more control and you're not blinking as much. There you go. Perfect. Yes. That's how you do eyeliner. There you go.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So, I think it looks great. Keep practicing and it will change up also what you like. Right now you may like a think wing. I don't know, maybe 3 months from now, once you're like a pro with makeup, you're gonna be like, I don't really want a large wing anymore. I want something more natural. So always keep changing it up. Keep like just practicing. Practice makes perfect. Okay, I'm teaching you the things that you need to practice. Now you have to practice them and then get better at makeup. Okay.
True.
So I feel like this is like a good look. Go ahead and show your husband, and of course and then put mascara on so that it looks different. It looks better. Here, curl your lashes. You know how to do this? Yeah. No, don't close it yet. Open it. Put your lash in. Be careful. There. Now close it. Hold it against there. Okay. Do the same there. Be careful when closing. There you go. And do it slow. Do it slow. I think you're grabbing a part of your lid. Did you grab a part of your lid? It seemed like it. No?
I don't know.
Okay. Slowly. Put it in. Start closing it. You know what helps? Hold this at an angle and hold the actual back against your eye. And now close it. And hold this against your eye. Does that help? Okay. And just hold it for a few seconds. Now you can open it. You definitely have to get an eyelash curler and keep practicing, because it's very important that you learn. Otherwise, this makes all the difference with your lashes, okay? Especially because you already have long lashes. You really, for an everyday look, you don't need fake eyelashes. All you have to do is curl them. Know how to curl them so that they show. Know how to curl them and know how to apply mascara, and that's it, okay? You can keep practicing. No. You're getting your lid. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
No. So here, what you want to do is this. Hold it. You don't have to close your eye. You can just do this and hold this against your lid for control, okay? So you can keep your eye open. Keep your eye open, huh? Go in. Do that. Of course, I'm not grabbing all of it, but you want to do something like that.
Oh, hold it against the
hold it against the lid, and then you can hold it for a few seconds. That gives you control. You see how curly those are now? And I only got the tip because I don't want to go in too much. But yeah, that's what you want to do, okay? Let's get you an eyelash curler. Elf also has one. A lot of brands that are affordable have one.
They all do the same thing, right?
They all do the same thing, exactly. Some of them are just designed a little bit better, you know? That's why some of them are a bit more expensive because of the design. But they all do the same thing, especially if you know how to use it, you're fine. Okay? See how pretty that looks?
Yeah.
So let's do the same with this one. And like I said, you don't need false eyelashes for your everyday makeup look. Keep your eye open. I'm not gonna get your lid. Keep your eye open. There you go.
Close.
Is it closed? You can keep it open. Okay. I'm gonna have you practice on this. Let's do this. Practice on it. I feel like you're really putting a lot of effort into learning makeup, so I like that. Like I said, I will give you a complimentary hour. Okay? I normally never do this, but I'll give you a complimentary hour just because I see like you're really focused on learning, okay? I'll give ourselves 2 weeks. Okay? I'm gonna have you keep practicing in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'll come back in 2 weeks. I'll schedule you in 2 weeks for an hour. I'll come in and I'll have you show me everything that you've practiced, and then we'll go from there. That way, you already had time to practice, and we can actually focus on the things that you are not understanding versus the things that you only need practice on. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay? You can still text me and ask me questions. That's fine. But as far as practice goes, I want you to do that on your own time. Okay? And then I'll come back in 2 weeks, and I'll see what.
And the eyeshadow, right? We're gonna do that right now.
We're gonna do that. Yep.
And the contouring, should I like do? It has to be more like, for a party look, right?
The contour. What do you mean for a party?
It has to be more precise, right? Like,
More dramatic.
Yeah.
Definitely more dramatic, more precise, more snatched. Definitely more precise.
how would I do a snatched one right now if I wanna do it?
If you want to do a snatched, you would just do a more precise line, more like a line that's more visible, and then do more contour. That's it. Okay? Go ahead and show your husband if you want, and let him know that some of it is through work, so you're just practicing, but ask him how does he like that look. Okay? That's very pretty. How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Can I make the puff more like?
We're not focused on hair today. We're focused on makeup, okay?
Mhm.
We can definitely work on the hair next time, but show him the makeup,
Okay.
okay?
Can you do a little bit of the party hairstyle and makeup so maybe you can see like how it, because I'm always in a pony. Is it possible?
I don't think so because we're so tight on time. And I do have more makeup appointments, but like I said, I will dedicate some time for specific hair, specifically for hair. So I don't want to get it too mixed. Last time we were here for 3 hours. Remember that. So just go ahead and show him, and then we'll do hair next time we come over, okay?
Okay.
We'll do an hour. Let me know what he says.
It's good. It's good.
You look really pretty. You say you look pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. That's your look. I feel like that is the look that you should go with. Light contouring, some blush. That wing liner looks really pretty on you. Have you ever done a wing liner before? Do you usually do it?
Yeah, mine
Okay.
is, but I think this one is more like perfectly done. Like.
Okay. Keep practicing. It's gonna look perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
That looks really pretty on you. Keep the same style, and you can go back and reference the video.
Yeah.
On how to do it, but I think you got it. Basically, you just need a little bit more practice to get it precise, but you basically got it down. As far as the eyebrows go for this look, even for a glam look, like I said, you don't need to fill them in. If you have a pencil, I would say you don't need to go out and purchase another one. You can use that same pencil and just fill in the sparse areas. Okay, so I'll show you like we did it before. Do you have your pencil on?
Here.
Do you guys go to a lot of parties?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not like like get-togethers. You know, people
Family.
eat dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Is this out?
Which shade is this? Oh,
This is ebony.
oh no. Oh, here it is.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so this one is great. Keep this one. Don't go out and purchase stuff that you don't need just yet. Once you're more comfortable with makeup, then go out and purchase stuff that you already need, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But this one you keep for now. Let's say you have a small sparse area here. Just do a stroke of hair there. See? That looks perfect now. You have here, if you feel like you need to fill in this area a little bit more to make it a little bit more dramatic, go in and fill it in. See already the difference between this one and this one?
Yeah.
That's all you have to do, literally. You don't need to do much because you already have full brows. Here, draw a line here. Some hairs. Lightly. And that's it. Here, same thing. Do some hair strokes. And you're good. See? That's literally all you need to do. Don't overbuy products that you feel like you need. No.
So what do you
it's all
think
about
I
practice.
need to buy?
You definitely want to buy new brushes. Okay? That's a great investment. Brushes are
Which ones, like specifically, like so I can?
Okay, so let's go ahead and do you have a pen and paper?
I can write it down in my notes. Or
Okay, you can go ahead.